clapping for me.
Good evening and welcome to Late Night Review, where we talk about what's happening
And what's not.
I'm Shreyas Misra.
And I'm homicidal. I mean Stephen Morvant, and here are tonight's top stories.
The Texas Longhorns lost to now 2-8 Kansas this past weekend, with the team riding a 5-week losing streak. I guess you can say that this season has been no gas and a lot of penalties.
Cocaine worth $44 million was found being smuggled in onion rings at the UK border. Cocaine and onion rings, or as I call it, Wednesday. Hey, have y'all ever done a bunch of coke and then did LNR? Yeah, me neither. Shreyas, you.
You're so unprofessional. In an upset, Paul Rudd and not me was named the sexiest man alive. Also, apparently he's married, so our encounter in the bathroom was cheating. I'm gonna tell her, Paul. I'm gonna tell her.
Oh, that wasn't a microdose. A woman is currently wanted for trespassing into the lion exhibit at the Bronx Zoo for a second time. Theorists think this may be a hint at the upcoming spin-off to Tiger King, Lion Queen. Hey, if you want to get up close and personal with an animal, I'm free on Friday.
Human gas station erection pill Aaron Rodgers is in the news for refusing to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Hey, Miss Shailene Woodley, I know we haven't met yet, but when Aaron Rodgers dies of COVID, I'm vaccinated, cut, and available.
No one wants to sleep with you, Shreyas. A new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer dropped yesterday. Guess everybody else hates him too. Giving nerds something to talk about other than Dune, finally. The trailer showed famous villains like Electro, Doc Ock, the Lizard, and Greg Abbott.
Queen Elizabeth was absent from this past Sunday's Remembrance Sunday ceremony due to a back injury. She received the injury getting her back blown out the night before in honor of the British military and Commonwealth's contribution during both World Wars. And other wars and stuff.
A controversial new university named the University of Austin has sprung up. The goal of the university is to allow freedom from liberalism while also giving out completely uncredited degrees. Hey, if I wanted to waste 4 years of my life, I'd have been a Texas football fan. Oh, wait. Dumb free thinkers. I don't know what I'd do without my teleprompter.
With Thanksgiving right around the corner, we here at LNR want to remind you all of what's waiting for you back home. Please welcome my uncle at Thanksgiving dinner.
Hey there, sir. How are you doing tonight?
Hello, nephew. I'm doing pretty good.
He's your nephew, not me.
Yeah, so uncle, what brings you on here tonight?
Well, nephew, just, ready for Thanksgiving.
Would you mind telling us what you're holding there that you clearly want to show us?
Oh, this? Oh, my God. It's nothing.
I think it's something.
You've got to be pretty open-minded for this.
Well, if you don't want to talk about it, we can just get...
Okay, well, if you really want me to get into it, I think I can break it down for you.
You know what? Maybe we should
Okay, let me ask you two a question. Have you actually ever been inside of a Macy's? I bet you're probably just thinking like, oh yeah, it probably just looks like a JCPenney's or something. But let me tell you, Macy's hasn't been able to afford balloons like this in years. Okay, Amazon already took Toys R Us from us. Okay.
What?
So Macy's basically, they've been faking the Thanksgiving Day parade using forced perspective. Now that's where they make small, normal-sized balloons look like gigantic parade floats.
What does that mean, though? I mean, it doesn't...
So they've been using Thanksgiving and the Thanksgiving parade as a marketing ploy to keep Americans fat, okay? Ever since the World War II, right, where they've pretended to be neutral. Switzerland has been trying to take over the United States so that they can put a Swiss Army watch on the Statue of Liberty.
No, not the Swiss.
They've been Trojan horsing us with balloons! No! Don't look in this boy's eyes! Don't do it!
Hey, that was something, right? All right.
It should have never legalized Delta 8.
A A 105-year-old woman set a running world record last week competing in the 100-yard dash, barely beating the other competitors. Esther Abrams came in third, and coming in a close second, the Grim Reaper.
Former presidential candidate and current loser Beto O'Rourke has announced his campaign for the 2022 Texas governor race. So just like Texas football, no matter how many times he loses, people still show up to support him for no reason. You know it's true.
A rare battle between a rhino and a buffalo was recently caught on video. Wow, a rhino and a buffalo going at it. Or as I call it, my parents having sex. The rhino won, by the way, and I will be personally euthanizing him tomorrow.
Johnson & Johnson have announced that they're breaking up their company into two in order to make each business more adaptable to their respective markets. With this, the companies will take new names, Johnson & Johnson.
President and narcoleptic Joe Biden recently passed a $1 trillion infrastructure bill. The bill provides states and local governments domestic spending money to upgrade roads, bridges, and transit systems. That's great, so Austin can finally fix that pothole on 24th, or is my car just gonna have to keep raw dogging these mean streets?
That's so very funny, Shreyas. You're very funny. Speaking of which, I ran over your dog with my car. A new study on bees has shown that they physically and audibly scream when they're stung by murder hornets. I mean, they're literally called murder hornets. I feel it's natural. I would scream if I ran into a murder human.
I'll kill you and make it look like a damned accident, Steven. Last week, Taylor Swift released her version of her 2012 album, Red. Oddly enough, another popular media sensation from 2012 is set to be remade soon due to legal reasons. Ted, Seth's version.
Oh, you'll kill me. You don't have the guts. Wes Anderson Lane has been temporarily changed to Wes Anderson Lane to honor the Texas filmmaker. Other temporary changed streets are Kendrick Lamar Lane, Tyler Perry Lane, and Slaughter Lane in honor of O.J. Simpson, of course. That one's for you, Norm.
For Late Night Review, I'm Shreyas Misra.
And I'm Stephen Morvant. And wow, I hate you, Shreyas.
The feeling is mutual. Good night.